You take more offense about somebody talking against Muhammad than against Allah. All of you. That's the way you behave. So who is Muhammad? Who is his mother? Who is his father? Can you open the Quran and show me? We want to know who Muhammad is.
It's not important.
Who are you people Muslims worshiping?
Muhammad is what
Who do you worship? Muhammad does. Who are you worshiping? Can you open the Quran and show me? Tell me who is the father of Muhammad? Who is the mother of Muhammad? Open the Quran and show me. We don't want anonymous people. In the book, you say the Quran comes from Allah. You think according to you, Allah is God. Reveal the Quran. So we want to know about this Muhammad. We want to know about this Muhammad. Who is his mother? Who is his father? Allah should introduce him to people. Allah should introduce Muhammad, if he's a prophet, to the people who are going to read the Quran so that we know about him. Not from third-party people. So you tell me, do you know who you are worshiping? You worship Muhammad. Who is his father? Who is his mother? Can you open the Quran and show me that? I want to know about this Muhammad person. I want to know about this Muhammad person. I am not an idiot. I can't just follow someone and be worshiping someone. We've seen the name, anonymous name in the Quran of Muhammad. So, who is he? Anonymous person in the Quran called Muhammad. Who is he? Muslims are worshiping this man.
We don't worship
This man whom the Quran says is a caravan raider, a thief. According to the Quran. The Quran says, so do you believe the Quran or not? Are you laughing at the Quran? The Quran says Muhammad was a caravan raider. That means a thief and robber. That's what the Quran says. Are you laughing at the Quran? You don't like what the Quran says? That's what the Quran says. That Muhammad, this anonymous person in the Quran, is a caravan raider. You don't agree with the Quran? And you ask me the question. I carried on reading even after chapter 18, when Muhammad failed to prove his prophetship. I carried on reading until I came to chapter 33, verses 37, where this man, have you read? Do you know what is in chapter 33, verses 37 of the Quran? Where Muhammad lasted after the wife of his son, Muhammad lasted after the wife of his son. In other words, his daughter-in-law. And that's I couldn't. When I got to that verse, that's not, I can't take it. I couldn't take it. Because you asked me the question why I don't accept the Quran or why I don't accept Islam. And that's what I'm telling you. When I got to that chapter 33, verses 37, I cannot accept it. I cannot accept that this man would take his daughter-in-law to himself, break up a marriage of a son, and take the wife to himself. I can't accept that, my friend. That is the verse for me. And that, it was become difficult for me even to finish reading the Quran. I struggled, but because the reason I was reading it was different. But that verse, chapter 33, verses 37, where Muhammad took away, broke up a marriage, and took away the wife from the son. I can't get to terms with that. There is nowhere. I read it over and over and over. I went to the scholars. I went to this one, that one. I checked everywhere. There's no excuse for it. There's no culture that will accept that sort of thing. That's painful. I cannot accept that. I am telling you the reason why I cannot accept the Quran. So do you understand me now?
No, I don't understand what you say.
You don't understand chapter 33 verse. You want us to read it? No, he asked me a question.
And you've answered. Now he has another one.
Yeah. So I'm telling you about chapter 33. So can you comment on chapter 33 verses 37 about Muhammad lusting after the wife or after his daughter-in-law? Comment on it. Because that is the verse that I can take it. That no way I am going to accept that. And any person who does that, I don't think is a prophet. So can you respond to that? Chapter 33, verses 37.
Could you take it out? Because I haven't got my phone. I'm filming. Can you show me where?
I can give you the English version of the Quran. Chapter 33, verses 37.
Show me the Arabic version.
What do you know? You are what you know. What do you know? You are what you know. What do you know? You are what you know.
Allah has conferred a favor, and you have conferred favor. Keep your wife to yourself and fear Allah. And you hid, he's telling Muhammad, you hid in your mind that which Allah was to bring to light. He lost it after this woman. He's hiding it. You see? You understand what I'm saying?
Read
it. Read it. Anybody can read it.
Read it all.
What do you want me to say?
33, 37. Keep going.
Okay. And you hid in your mind that which Allah was to bring to light, and you feared mankind, whereas Allah has a better right that you should fear him. So when Zayd had performed that necessary formality of divorce from her, we gave her to you in marriage. This is the son-in-law. This is the son. So that from there on, there may be no sin for believers in respect of wives of their adopted sons. Do you hear that? When the latter have performed the necessary formality of release from them, the commandment of Allah must be fulfilled. You see, I cannot accept that. I cannot accept that. I cannot have a son, whether adopted or not, and he's married. And for me to take the wife from my son, I can't do that. There's no culture that we think that is right. It is not right. It is not right for someone to take away the wife of the son.
Who did that?
Muhammad. That's what I've just read to you.
Is it the hadith or is it the Quran?
This is Quran. Quran chapter 33, verses 37. Why do you think this is the reason why he abolished adoption? There is no adoption in Islam. This is the verse. Because he married the daughter-in-law and abolished adoption. Do you see? I can't handle that. This cannot be a prophet. There's no culture that will accept this sort of behavior. I am telling you. That's why. Is it right? Is it right? For you to take away and look at what is wrong with adoption. Adoption is a good thing. A good thing. But because of the lust of Muhammad about this woman, about his daughter-in-law. Eh? They abolished adoption. How can this person be a prophet? I cannot accept this.
Are you jealous?
Jealous of what? This is despicable. Despicable. You accept this sort of behavior.
Sounds like you're jealous.
Jealous of what? What sort of mind do you have? Are you a perverted person? You must be a perverted. You must have a perverted mind. Do you think it's right to do this sort of thing? Unless you have a perverted mind. What jealousy? What jealousy? Even the people around Muhammad, the previous people didn't accept this. And so Muhammad had to marry this woman without witnesses. No witnesses. That's not how you do marriages. And then people came. We're discussing about this thing, about this marriage. Everybody, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, the God not
People come, eat, go out, eat, and there was a couple that came. We're discussing this. They couldn't go out. Muhammad will go to this wife, go around, come back.
Yeah, but
These people were still sitting there. So another verse came down. That people, what sort of prophet is this? Another verse came down. When you come to Muhammad's house, after you eat, you must leave. Yeah. That's a Quranic verse. You should come only when you are invited at the right time, and then immediately you leave.
So listen.
This is the reason why he brought this verse.
Calm
It has
down.
nothing to do with Allah. About the people coming at this wedding of son or daughter-in-law.
Let me speak. Yeah?
Do you accept this
Yeah, let me
behavior?
speak. Let me speak.
I'm not talking of jealousy. Jealousy of what?
Let me speak.
I don't want your defense.
No,
I know.
defense.
Do you defend this? Do you defend this?
The God defends it.
Do you defend this behavior? Do you defend this behavior? I'm talking about this behavior.
No. Yeah.
Can you take away the wife of your son?
He can take it.
Can you do that? With a clear mind, can you do that? No culture will accept this sort of thing. I'm giving that somebody who claims to be a prophet. That's not righteous behavior. That's not behavior from God. That's not.
Oh yeah, we are grateful, grateful to you. We give you honors, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Lord, Your Majesty. Oh yeah.